is ready. So welcome for our first lunch yoga session today. The good news is you don't really need anything, just yourself and maybe a mat. And we will start in a seated position today. No, actually in a laying down position, apologies. So when you're ready, you just flow down all the way onto the back of your body. And you allow yourself to bring the feet mat distance apart, really comfortably laying them out, arms alongside the body here. And for a moment, just close the eyes. Allow yourself to just surrender into the ears here, giving all the tension of your first part of the day into the ears, allowing the lower back to soften, allowing the hips to be softened. Maybe the legs can fall apart here. And then make sure that also shoulders can melt down, arms really relaxed alongside the body, palms facing upwards. And then also let the head really become heavy, grounding down, melting into the ears here. Take a moment to find your breath. And take a couple of deeper inhales and exhales. If you like, exhale once or twice with open lips, just out long, clearing the mind, clearing the space here. Your next inhale, you bring both arms overhead, behind you, and you stretch yourself super long here as if you were waking up in the morning, stretching the heels and fingers far away from you. Just making yourself super long and then drawing everything, tightening every muscle, tightening the face, tightening the feet, the arms. Just hold everything for 1 or 2 breaths, and as you exhale, let go. Beautiful. From there, right leg comes inwards, and you take your right hand around your right knee. You're going to work a little bit on those hips. Have been sitting all morning, so as you're ready, allow the hips to draw little circles, taking the hands to navigate your knee, really finding your full range of motion here. So it doesn't matter which direction you circle the knee, you just see what feels good. But if you circle into one direction and at one point change direction, circling into the other direction. Yeah, 1 or 2 circles more here. And then stop again in the center and draw the knee towards you as you exhale. As you inhale, make a little bit of room, let the knee move away from the body. And as you exhale, draw the knee further inwards. Last one like this. Inhale, hip opens. And exhale, drawing the knee inwards. From here, keep the knee drawing inwards and lift your head towards your knee, activating your core. When we sit all day, our core is not doing a lot. So let's find our center here, knee inwards. From there, lift the left foot slightly off your mat so that it's about 30, 40 centimeters off the mat here. Stay either here, happily breathing, or release now the arms to either side, palms facing upwards. As you inhale, draw the left leg up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring the left leg all the way almost down to the earth. 2 more times like this. Inhale, bring the foot upwards. Exhale, foot comes back down. Keep drawing through the fingertips away from you. 3 more. Inhale. Find your center. Press through the heels upwards to the fingertips away. Exhale. Keep the activity in the center as the foot comes down. Last 2. Inhale up. And exhale down. Very last one. Inhale. exhale, this time release. Draw the knee one more time inwards, inhale. And then release the right leg on the ears. Exhale, arms overhead, stretch yourself long, 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 long here. Maybe shake the hips out, shake the arms out for a bit. And then we go over to the other side. Left knee comes inwards. And then also here, first start drawing little circles around the hip socket, allowing to find the full range of motion here. So drawing them over the side, outwards, opening the hip, maybe drawing it all the way over to close the hip. And then at one point you change directions, drawing it the other way. Good. And then from there, stop again. Draw the knee into your chest here. So you inhale, and then slightly let go of the knee as you exhale. One more time, inhale, breathing into the hip, draw the knee inwards. Exhale, release it. The last one, inhale, knee comes towards the chest. Exhale, release. From here, inhale, lift again. Draw the knee inwards, really strong, as if your nose wants to touch the knee. And then lift the right leg a few centimeters off the earth. Stretch through heels and toes equally back. And either stay here, happily breathing, or release the fingers to either side, drawing yourself up here. You want to feel already your core working. From there, you could stay or you go further, lifting, inhaling, left leg straight up, stretching through heels and toes upwards. Exhale, bring the right heel all the way back down, or 1 centimeter over the ears. Inhale, stretch the toes and heels away from you. Exhale, fingertips even stronger as you reach away. Last 3, inhale, your breath guides you. Long breath out, exhale. Last 2, inhale, come on. Exhale, release. Last 1, inhale to the sky, stretch up, 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 up. Exhale, melting down to the ears. Inhale, draw the left knee towards you, and then exhale, left knee also to the ears. Melt the hips from side to side, arms overhead, stretching the whole front body from side to side here. Good. From there, arms and knees come back. We're going to have one more core exercise here. You lift the knees over your hips and you let the feet go parallel towards the ears. And then from there, bring the feet into Garudasana. So you cross the legs over here. So that left leg goes over the right leg goes over the left, apologies. And then either the foot is either on the side or it can go all the way around for Garuda here. And you keep the feet and the legs about in a right angle here. Good. From there, stretch the arms above here. And then bring the left arm over the right for Garuda arms. So you're kind of laying Garuda position right now. From there, let the legs come down, toes touching the ears, fingertips touching behind you. Take a deep inhale here, let the belly move outwards. And as you exhale, bring knees and elbows together, maybe crunching yourself up here. Beautiful. 2 more like this. Inhale. Allow yourself to touch the ears, fingertips, and toes. Exhale, come all the way back up. Last one. Inhale, open. And exhale, coming up. Stay here. Inhale, crunch yourself up. Strong arms. So really pressing the arms and the hands into each other. And as you exhale, release again. Release arms and legs. Stretch them out behind you. Make yourself long, stretching fingertips, stretching toes. And letting a long breath out to the open lips. Good. One last one, other side. Arms come back. Feet again upwards. This time it's the left leg that comes over. Again, find your position, either leg next to each other or all the way around for Garuda. Arms stretch up to the sky, right arm over the left, interlace the fingers, bend the elbows so that you can Garuda arms here. And keep that activation in the arms, so arms pressing against each other. As you inhale, let the toes and the fingertips come down. And as you exhale, come up here. From the knees and elbows together. 2 more, very guided. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, rising. Last one, long breath in, arms behind. And exhale here. Good. From here, release, arms and legs. And one more time, just gentle movements of the hips, maybe this time windshield wipers. Very good. And stop again, the center, draw the knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug, little circles from side to side, and over your favorite side, you just rise onto all fours. So you just melt over, and you press yourself up from here onto all four. Bring the fingers under the shoulders, the hips under the knees under the hips here. Now just give yourself a moment for cat-cow, really letting the belly drop here, making it soft again. And with an exhale, smooth again in between the shoulder blades along the spine. Find your own rhythm here, letting the breath be a little bit of a guide. So each inhale initiates one movement, and each exhale initiates another movement. Good. Last breath here, inhale. And the last one, exhale. And then coming back into neutral position, spine active, you tuck the toes under, you shift back into your very first downward facing dog here. As you arrive in down dog, walk those legs that have been sitting, get shorter as we sit in the office or in our home office here. So take a moment to just open the back sides of the legs. Be okay to keep the knees bent. And if there's anything in the lower back that feels a little bit tight from sitting all morning, then maybe give yourself gentle movements, opening the sideways, letting the heels drop from one side to another. Good. From there, find into neutral dog, hands grounding deeply, knees maybe still bent. Lift, inhaling forward into a plank pose. And as you exhale, bend the knees, flow back, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, make a little wave forward, shoulders over the hands, heels back. Exhale, bend the knees, hips rising high, downward facing dog. One more time with a long breath in and so the open lips out. So inhale forward. And now open the lips. Good. Deep inhale here, long breath. And then looking forward between your hands. Walk, dance, jump all the way to the front of your mat. Lift your heart halfway as you inhale, strong core, sideways long, and then release, let go, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up into standing, arms stretch up to the sky. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Bring the feet together from here, so big toes can touch. Outside of the feet are active. Now rising through the crown and through the heart, upwards, shoulders soft, elbows alongside the body. Release the arms, bring them inhaling up to the sky. Exhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees and arrive here in your chair pose. Make sure your navel pulls inwards, your spine's long. Inhale, here we stay fluid. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the ears, knees bend. Head can come towards the knees. Inhale, set yourself deep again, hips come low. And then exhale, lift the arms. Inhale, rise a little higher. Exhale, forward fold again. One more time, inhale, hips lower down, navel active, reaching up with the arms as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen the sideways, and exhale, forward fold. Last one, setting yourself up, bending the knees, hips low, arms up. Exhale, this time stay here. Arms to the sky, navel strong. 2 to 3 deep breaths. Bring the weight more into the heels. Maybe the toes can actually lift. Beautiful. Last deeper breath here. Inhale. Bring the arms behind you as you exhale, forward fold. Releasing all the way down, opening the shoulders. Take a deep inhale. And a long breath, open lips out.
And then closing the lips, allow yourself to hang here. Gently letting the head flow from side to side. And releasing the arms, bring them back underneath your chest. Lift from here, inhaling halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog directly. And arrive here, exhale in, downward facing dog. Inhale, flow forward into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin down to the mat. Grounding the feet, give yourself a gentle cobra. Feel the hips grounding, elbows back. Exhale, forehead returns to the earth. Inhale, plank or half plank, you choose. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Inhaling, lift the right leg all the way up to the sky, reaching through heels and toes back. Exhale, right foot steps forward in between your hands. Bring the left knee onto the earth here and then lift, keeping the toes tucked under, and you lift all the way into one variation. Feel for a moment into your front foot, so spin it into the earth, activating from big toe to little toe, and let the right hip melt a little bit further downwards. Fingertips reach upwards, feel the shoulder blades coming together in the back of your spine, supporting the heart. And then from here, either staying here or lifting the back knee off the earth. Good. Inhale, rise just a tiny bit higher. Exhale, keep bending the knee, come almost to the earth again. So more like this, inhale, rising. Exhale, knee towards the earth, or almost. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, 1 centimeter above the earth. Inhale, staying here. Exhale, only the hands travel back down to the mat. Inhale, lift the knee, step back, downward facing dog. Long breath out as you arrive here. Now either stay in down dog, happily breathing, or give yourself a vinyasa. If you flow with vinyasa, come inhaling forward, exhaling halfway or completely. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here, finding your rhythm, finding your heartbeat. And then we go over to the other side. Left leg rises on an inhale. Left foot forward between your hands, exhale. Right knee comes down to the earth first. You inhale, rise, arms to the sky. Exhale, left hip a little bit further down. Inhale, either keep the knee here or lift the knee a few millimeters off the earth. We pulsate again. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more, stretching the back leg. Exhale, knee almost above the earth. 2 more. Inhale, rising, let the fingertips help you coming up. Exhale, knee above the earth. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, rise. Stay here for the inhale. Let only the hands come down. Exhale. Stretch the back foot back out. Knee lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, flow forward, plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin towards the earth. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, towards the earth. Inhale and plank or half plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, 3 breaths here. If you like, you take the feet a little bit wider, toes slightly turned inwards. Shake the head out, little yes, yes, and little no, no's. And looking forward between your hands, walk, dance, jump. Back to the front of the room. And exhale, release. Inhale, come up halfway, long spine. Exhale, surrender, let go. Bending the knees, come all the way up into standing, arms stretch up to the sky. And exhale, hands in front of your heart here. Allow the eyes to close for a moment. Listen to your own heartbeat, listen to your own breath. And if you feel the fire very present in your body, then allow yourself to exhale out a little bit longer. Yeah, releasing the hands, bring the feet once more together in side touch. Bring the arms over the side once more up to the sky. And then exhale once more, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhaling, find your center, bring the hands down in front of you. And then exhale, just twist to the right side. Inhale and come back center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Keep the knees on one height here. Last one to each side. Inhale, center. Whole exhale time. Only the upper body wants to twist. Inhaling back to the center. Exhale, coming over. Good. Inhale, return to the center. Exhale, arms long. Stay for the inhale. And then exhale, forward fold, arms coming down, head releases. Halfway up with the inhale. And forward fold with the exhale. Inhale, step back into plank. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg rises high. Exhale, right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, come up, Varya 1 this time. Exhale, settle here into the pose. From there, bring the arms in front of you, left arm over the right. Bring the arms back into Garuda. Activating the hands into each other, feel the shoulders widening in the back. And as you inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper into the pose. And you could stay here, or from here, you bring the weight more into the front foot. You draw the left leg all the way through, and you sit into Garuda. So you stretch the leg over, I'm mirroring you guys. Bring the foot into Garuda position here, arms in front of you. Good. Stay in your variation, so either Varya 1 with Garuda arms or Garuda for 2 more breaths. And release the foot and step back with the foot into Varya 1 if you're in the full Garuda variation. Lift, inhaling the hands. Exhale, release. Arms up to the sky, inhale. And then let the hands frame the foot, exhale. Step inhaling into plank and then either vinyasa or directly into downward facing dog. Once we meet in down dog, you can allow yourself to find your breath to connect again inwards. And then the last round here, left leg rises, inhale. Left leg forward between the hands, exhale. Come up, Varya 1, inhale. Heel is still lifted in the back foot. Exhale, settle into the pose, bring the arms in front of you. Now it's the right arm that goes over the left, hands interlace. You lift, inhaling, elbows above or in front of your heart, and then exhale, let the arms come back. Either stay here, Varya 1, lifting the arms, or bring the weight forward into the left leg. Draw the right knee in front of you, and then cross it over. Bring the right foot behind the left. So find Utkatasana here in Garuda position. We're going to stay for 2 more breaths here. Find focus, find a point where you can look at. Last deeper breath, inhale. And release the right leg. Very controlled step back, Varya 1. Inhale here. Exhale, release the arms. Bring them up to the sky, inhale. And then hands frame the foot, exhale. Inhale for plank, and then your last vinyasa, or from here, directly back into down dog. And exhale, shifting back here. Take the last 3 deep breaths here in down dog. And then let the knees melt to the earth. Bring the legs to the front, just in front of you here. And then holding on to the hands, just melt all the way back. And place the feet just behind your sitting bones onto the ears. The arms melt to either side. Take a deep inhale. And a long breath out, exhale. Do that one more time, inhale. Breathing out, exhale. And then from there, we just want to go into a couple of bridge poses in the waterly way to let the fire settle a little bit. So as you're ready, bring the arms alongside the body. And then by pressing into the feet, let the hips rise, walk the shoulders a little bit under, coming upwards here. And as you exhale, let the whole spine come vertebra by vertebra back. Going to do this 2 more times. You can take the arms with you if you like. Inhale, rising. And exhale, returning. Last time, inhale, come up. And then exhale, return. And staying here, take the arms to either side. If you don't have a lot of room, make cactus arms. Maybe your room is big enough to stretch the arms out to either side. Let the feet walk mat distance apart. And then from here, just windshield wipers for gentle twist. Take the head to the opposite side of your knees always. And then in those last movements, feel if there's anything that still needs to be done before we melt into a very gentle, small Shavasana. So just for 1 or 2 minutes actually. And if you prefer to have a longer Shavasana, then just switch the video off and allow yourself to dive deeper so that we don't wake you up again when we rise. If you want to stay with me, then just let the feet come back to the center. Stretch the legs out, making them long. Let them fall apart, arms alongside the body. And allow yourself here to just melt into your Shavasana, staying present in your body, staying present in your breath. At the same time, releasing down Shavasana.
And allow the breath to deepen again. And bring those first gentle movements back. Like you stretch the arms overhead, finding length. And drawing the knees into your chest, around the spine. Massage it once more before it has to return for the second half of the day, seated. And then over your favorite side, just return now into seated position from here. You can keep the eyes still closed, hands in front of your heart into Namaste. Allow yourself to take 2 to 3 deep breaths in, just observing how you feel right now. And from here, lift the hands up to your third eye center. Thank yourself for practicing, for taking the time out. I wish you all a beautiful Tuesday, a beautiful second half of the day. I'm looking forward to see you back soon. Namaste and thank you.